Hello and welcome, my north-sided magnets. If you haven't figured it out yet, you're repulsive. At least to each other. At least to each other. Today, we've got the most repulsive monkeys in Bloons Tower Defense 6. We're going to try to make them all work together to beat chimps on an advanced map, though. We're moving up in the world, boys! Now, you guys voted for the... This is your votes, by the way. You voted for the engineer. You voted for the mortar. You voted for the cannon. You voted for the spike factory. And you voted for the dartling gun. And I don't know about you guys, but I noticed something real common about all the most repulsive monkeys in the game. You guys didn't like this hole. Something about this black void-like hole. Maybe it was a little too large for you. I just don't know. But we got another guy with a big hole. Spike factory? Another void hole here. What are you going to put in this thing, man? I don't know, but I don't really want to know. And then dartling gun. Of course, we got many holes with our dartling gun here. So you get to kind of pick and choose what you're going to do with that action here. And then you realize, you're like, wait, Chris. They don't all have it in common. The engineer exists. And then you realize, oh, wait. He's the one doing the nailing. So this is really upsetting. I tried a bunch of different maps to do an engineer start. On an advanced map, and I couldn't get one to work. I'm not saying it's impossible, but like even with pretty good micro here, something sneaks through, and even then, I can't get myself to beat round 7, and I can't get enough money to buy anything of reasonable value here. Anyways, like larger surface area is going to help us out. It just frickin' sucks. So I can't do any of my tower starts here. I can't do a cannon start. I can't do an engineer start. And of course, Spike Factory, Mortar, and Dartling Gun are all too expensive to start off the game. So now we have to pick a hero to start off the game. And we just have to either pick Quincy, Azili, or Sada. And Azili's not going to work. So now we're stuck with Sada and Quincy. And I got to be honest with you guys, I don't know if this guy is going to be the answer here, but freaking Quincy, bro. We're going for him. We're going to try him out and see if he's going to be the answer for us. And so far, it looks like, yes, he is the answer. But I'm going to move him to first. So Quincy is a good starting hero. Allows us to build a pretty quick engineer. And honestly, I feel like I've picked the wrong map for my towers here. None of the towers are going to work fantastic here. But let's at least try and see what we can do with them. See if we can manage something over here. But right now, I got to admit, not a huge fan of what's going on. They are officially on the screen. And even with the repulsiveness of what's going on right here, right now, we have not been kicked out of the game. We're still here. We have not crashed. We're still in existence. And right now, we're not doing horrible. I think Engineer is keeping us in the game for the most part. Getting a sprockets, Engineer is solid. He's got 2,700 pops already. Quincy's only at 1,600, 100, 10. Oh, didn't mean to do that. 7. So clearly, it's really all about the Engineer for now. And I think I got to keep flowing with the Engineer. He is one of the best towers of this repulsive combo right here, at least early-ish mid-game. Later on, though, we'll have to see how we want to figure this out. So I think the hardest thing about this this entire combo here is that I don't have villages or alchemists or really very many support things going on. I can, of course, overclock somebody, and I can overclock Quincy, which might end up being something that I do eventually. But other than that, I don't have much supportive power. Ooh, this could be difficult. First Moab, let's see how we do. As long as the engineer gets a little bit of action. Oh, easy, no problem. But now we got to worry about Camel Bloons. So I think what I'm going to have to do, I'm not super pumped about this. What do I want to do with this Dartling Gun? So if I have to go for some sort of reasonable Dartling Gun power this game, I don't think I can afford a 5th tier. These are just too expensive for me. It's just not going to happen in a real game. And if I do get them, there's too many weaknesses for me. Mad is maybe, but that's way too expensive for me to afford on advanced maps. So, do I want any of these 3? Not really. I mean, I could go Buckshot, I could go Hydro Rocket Pots, I could maybe go Blue Denial System. I'm not super happy about anything else, so I think for now, I will try for the Hydro Rocket Pot just because I think it's going to keep me in the game for a while. It's going to allow me to get the camo detection. It's going to allow me to... and I don't know if I want to get powerful darts or not. I think I might actually try non-powerful darts. That's a weird one. But if I could shoot straight down this line, it definitely will actually make me more effective. And then Laser Shock's not horrible. A lot of people don't like it, but it's not horrible in any way. So yeah, this is a nice straight line for us to shoot down. You don't get that very often. Let's hope that this guy helps us afford getting the big boys we want to get. And there's a couple big boys that I'm pretty confident I want to get. I think I want to go Sentry Champ. I want some sort of MOAB popping power. I think I want to go for a MOAB Eliminator, believe it or not. 27k. And I think I also want to go for something that's going to pop Bloons, which I think is going to be my biggest one, or maybe just big one, Mortar. Can't decide if I'm going to be able to afford things and whatnot, and how it's all going to go down, because I don't use this combo very often. I don't play this map very often, so I just don't know if it's going to go down the way that I'm hoping. But so far, I got to admit, our strategy is going reasonably smooth. I guess I gotta ask you guys, are you guys repulsed by my tower combos loadout right now? Right now, it's a very goofy 0-0 Spike Factory, 0-0-0 Mortar. We've got Quincy, which many people think of as a pretty horrible hero, but he's not that bad, personally. I don't think he's that bad. Once he got buffed, he's okay. A Moab Assassin. Who buys those? That makes no frickin' sense. And then a Sentry Expert and Hydra Rocket Bots both make sense. They're used pretty reasonably often, and they're actually doing the bulk of my popping power right now. Of course, that's where all my money's gone. But it's still just weird. It's a really weird loadout. On top of that, my weird loadout is very spread out, because it doesn't matter if I bulk them all together or whatnot. If I bundle them all, normally use Village to do something with that. Without the Village, without the Alchemist, it doesn't matter if we bundle them, throw them anywhere on the screen. They're going to be doing something here. All right, Camo Bloons, surprisingly, around 51, we even take that thing down. So we're going to be good for Camo Bloon popping power for quite a while here with just one Hydra Rocket Pods. That's not bad. And of course, Quincy's only getting stronger, so I'm going to ride this for a little while, but eventually I will have to go for some sort of bottom path mortar or something like that. But I don't even freaking know how round 90 is going to go down yet. I have not figured that yet out at all. At all! To be honest, I'm kind of surprised that we're still alive here. This is a very, very goofy loadout, and it's just going down. I'm also going to move Quincy to strong here because I think I need the Moab popping power. I actually used my Moab Assassin for the first time here in a reasonably effective way. And we're going to take down round 60. And I think I'll be able to afford a Sentry Champ before round 63. I think. If I use Quincy's abilities properly. Maybe. Yeah, it's still tight, but $2,000, man. Just give me the money. Give me the money. It feels like a robbery right now, but I need the frickin' money, man. Maybe if we use the arrows here at the beginning of round... Ooh, we got reinforced Moabs coming in. Luckily, Hydra Rocket Pod still coming in pretty clutch here with a Spike Factory cleanup. Uh-oh. More camos coming in. No problem here. We need another less than $1,000. What the heck? All right, let's see if this is going to be enough money. By $50, $30, $20. It's so slow. And there it is. The reason why Sentry Champ is important, though, is it takes time for you to throw out the new sentries. Hopefully one is enough, but maybe I'll just sell it. Boing! It seems like such a weird strategy, but it actually can work in some weird situations. And now we got multiple of them, and there's a random tiny little baby balloon sneaking through the Spike Factories cleaning up right now. What? What? Why did a bajillion balloons sneak through? That's so annoying. I really thought we had it, boys. I really thought we had it. Guess not. All right, arrows this time around. Again, close on the monies. Not quite there. Sentry Champ, I think I'm going to have to do this L thing again. Hopefully it's in the right spot. Oh, it's in... Oh, I don't know if that's the right spot. Sell. It's okay. I'm going to try to follow. That's too many balloons. Man, why does round 63 have to suck my balls so freaking hard? Why? That's so annoying. I guess I got to get lucky with my Sentry Champion. He's going to throw it like over here. Throw it over here so I can sell... Kill ceramics. No! Stop putting it in the wrong spot! Alright, I just said screw it. I bought a big one. I'm kind of done with dealing with all this nonsense, and I thought the big one would be easily enough to take these things down, and it looks like, yeah, it's going pretty well. Because for the second runabout, we can go like this. And for the third runabout, I don't know why I'm saying runabout. It makes no frickin' sense. But for the third runabout, we got Quincy. We clean him up. 63 is easy, and honestly, 10K doesn't seem like that big of a deal here. Plus, the big one seems like a solid tower. Oh, kind of a solid tower for us. If we could pop Moabs. Mobs! Come on, Mobs. You gotta get dead. Please die. Mob? I might be able to pop it, but that's too scary. Honestly, I didn't think this was going to be this freaking difficult. Everything is just going wrong. Every round, believe it or not, is going wrong. And I just really wanted my Sentry Champ, but now I've got to get cam detection here. So we're going to go for this guy. This is going to give us enough cam detection, hopefully. And hopefully the next few rounds we can afford this guy and actually make some crap happen. Took a little longer than I wanted, but Sentry Champ is officially up on round 72. Oh, look how disgusting it is. It's so repulsive. All right, well, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. That's the main thing. This guy's a pretty good amount of pop power, not great. I feel like big one starts to fall off pretty quickly, but the biggest one will definitely never fall off. He's basically always fantastic, but my major issue is if I go for the biggest one here, my camo detection is kind of non-existent. DDTs are going to be a freaking issue. So I might not be able to go for that guy. I might have to go for something else. I might have to swap into some sort of weird Spike Factory play. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, that nearly got me. Straight up nearly got me. I did not expect these ceramics to be an issue. But now that I know, I can plan accordingly. Put a little bit of arrow section. But Quincy is not great against DDTs in particular. He's okay. He's not great. This guy can't have cam detection. This guy, the problem is that he doesn't actually. I don't think he decamos DDTs. I'm gonna look into this, but let me go check after round 78. But I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't decamo DDTs. Strip all balloon properties off all the biggest balloons and burn Moab class balloons for extra damage. So I think it doesn't remove the camo off of these guys without the monkey knowledge. All right. Ooh, a little bit of camo balloons, but not a big enough problem. And because I'm on chips mode right now. And then I don't want to go for a freaking balloon incineration, man. That's just way too expensive. It makes no sense. So I figure out, how am I going to pop these DDTs? How? How indeed? Here's my issue. Cannons. Basically can't be the answer. No camo detection. No proper camo detection. Engineers basically can't be the answer. None of the 5th tier towers make sense. This guy, I can't get him mad. Just doesn't make enough sense. So no, I can't make it happen. Mortars. Biggest one will help, but it won't be a full DDT popper. So this is also not the answer for me. So I'm left with one option. The Spike Factory. I don't love it, but I feel like I have to go for a somewhat weird, reasonably okay placed middle path Spike Factory. Spike Storm with red hot spikes. I'm hoping that I get a Spike Storm going, but that's another $22,000 away, and that just feels overkill on Moab popping power, but doesn't leave me enough balloon popping power, which is not exciting. So I don't know, man. I don't know. This could just end up being absolutely horrific. I'm gonna have to go for another. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I feel like we might lose this one. I'm very much not happy. Not happy at all with what's going on. I'm having big balloon issues right now. I'm also trying to save up for Carpet of Spikes. I don't for sure need it for around 90, but I might need it for around 93, and for sure for around 95. So I'm trying to spend just a tiny bit of money here to help me not die. And I think my best bet right now is, oddly enough, a top path fast reload cannon. Because all I want to do is I want to stun these balloons in this corner right here. That's why I'm putting them on close. Allowing my biggest one, or big one, not a biggest one yet, to just do some more pops. Because these oh my gods are just are killing me, man. The ceramics on the inside are killing me. But with the combo here, lots of stunnage. Is it enough stunnage though? That's the real question here. Because look at these things. They survive the big one, no problem. Like, very easily. And I don't have enough other stuff here to pop them. Oh, now I need another 11, oh my god, $14,000 to make this happen. It's going to be rough, but it is possible. It's kind of making me wish I had Striker Jones, but of course I couldn't have afforded a Striker Jones start here. But my Mortar Cannon combo is obviously pretty interesting. It's doing okay. Like, it's weird because it's very scary to watch bajillions of ceramics get bundled up near the back of the map. But it's kind of working. Barely working, but it's kind of working. Alright, so we need this for sure for round 90, so I cannot waste it on round 89, ideally. So we're just going to use Quincy's ability instead. Super Ceramics are getting bundled up back here. Believe it or not, this Spike Factory has still been saving the day in a lot of situations. A bunch of random zebras, reds, random crap coming out against me, actually dying to a random low-tier Spike Factory like this. I like it. But look at this stunning power, dude. This is hard to beat. And I'm not even on a perfect positioning here with this. Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. I've been interrupted twice during this video by 2 different phone calls, which doesn't normally happen. My dad called me and my wife called me. I know that seems like such a weird thing to talk about, but it did happen. All right, round 90 is completed. Now here is the issue. Since obviously the balloons have been a big deal for us for a long time, the question is, do we just go straight to the biggest one? Try to get maybe a couple of these guys instead of going straight for a carpet of spikes? Because if I go for the carpet of spikes, I won't be able to afford the biggest one at all. Oh boy, and this is a lot of blues already. A lot of blues already. I don't know if we're going to survive this. It's very close. A lot of money. Oh boy. No, we can't survive round 91. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Biggest one. That's what I'm doing. I'm going biggest one. We got one of these guys. I think I can manage. I got 9 rounds worth of money here to get enough DDT popping power and just random other cleanup popping power. This is a good combo. And now Quincy just made it to level 20 as well. So I actually feel reasonably comfortable. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw down 1 extra Spike Factory in the back here. Seems like a weird spot for the ability here, but they shoot out like onto the map. So this will be nice because it'll just shoot randomly, spraying everywhere in this general location, which is where all the mobs are going to be, where I want them to pop at least. Biggest one I'm hoping is still going to be enough here to kind of take this all down. Seems like obviously significantly better than big one. Significantly better. DDTs are still kind of an issue, but with our ability here, I'm not expecting it to be a major issue, but round 95 will be. Even with 2 abilities here, this is going to be a little bit painful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for 2 white hat spikes here, and I'm going to try to do some cleanup towers. So I think the best tower for me, and I can use both of these, but I can use all of my abilities actually. Just use them. We'll get them back for round 95 anyways. But I think one of the best towers that I can get here is actually a cleanup spike balls with fast production and fast production. Again, a goofy tower to go for kind of later on in the game here. This even is DDT popping power. And it's also really good against super ceramics, which I don't want to say is a big deal for me anymore, but I could easily see some ceramics sting through my defense here, causing some chaos. All right, so here we go. We got to try to time these a little bit. There's one. We're going to use Quincy's abilities. Here's our second one. We're going to use the Mob Assassin just a second here. I'm going to use his arrows as well. And then I don't know if this is going to be out. There's still like 6 or 7 DDTs coming out here. I don't really have the cam detection. It's going to be very close. Very close. But in the back, the spike balls save the frickin' day, baby. Woo! All right. I am pumped now. I think we can make this happen. I believe in us. And by the way, this guy did end up decamoizing the DDTs, just the signal flare, so I didn't even need the Shattering Shells or anything else. You know what? Maybe Shattering Shells would not be a bad tower to go for. Just to make sure round 98 is not a big deal. Because Bloons are still getting very far on round 96, and 98 is only going to be way more difficult. And I think with these 2 guys, I think round 99 should be done. Oh, I got $10,000 here. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Yeah, Bloons are going to be too big of a deal. We're going to go Shattering Shells. Now 98 is no longer an issue. Even round 97 will be taken down a little bit here. You can de-reinforce anything that's BFBs and lower. Beautiful, beautiful. De-reinforce that crap. I won't have both these abilities back, but I think we're going to be okay. And now we do have to micro, though. I have very little money, very little anything going on here. I'll try to build 1 more Spike Factory in the meantime. We're going to go for Quincy's ability right from the get-go, so I might get it back for round 99, or maybe even again for round 98. I'm going to go for the arrows early as well, just because everything's all bundled up here. We got 2 of these guys. I'm going to use 1 for now. This one's sprayed down into it. We're going to use the Mob Assassin. Biggest one still trying to clean up here. We're going to take it a little on the slow side. I actually don't want to pop this Oh My Gods unless I need to. I can't really control it too much, but... Oh, there they go. They just popped. All right, let's go for the other Spike Factory. Oh, I'm going to need that for round 99, though, for sure. All right, we might have to restart here. I don't even know if I'm going to survive, but I need both of these abilities back. Dang, okay. That sucks, but I have to restart. It's a very slow process, but it's doing almost exactly what I want. Almost exactly what I want. Lots of mobs getting to the very back here, though. Oh, baby. That looks too scary for me. Crap. So that's the problem with playing with the real chimps. Sometimes if you're playing the challenge editor, it takes all the pressure off of you. You can just say, screw it. What happens if I lose? It doesn't matter, dude. Just lose. Press continue. No big deal, yo. But for us today, yeah, I think I do want to go for that middle path. I think I might need it for round 99. I think I'm just going to go for it. We're going to go for a double spray here again. Kind of early. See if I can get at least 1 more of these guys up. All right, biggest one's got to go a little lower here. I saved my arrows for later on. I don't know if they're going to be that much more effective, but maybe it'll help me out a little bit against these Moabs and stuff that sneak to the very back. Also, crap. All right, Spike Storm is up, so I should get a Spike Storm up if I need it, but I don't think I'm going to get 3 of them. All right, Moabs getting to the very back here. Spike Ball Factory is saving the day again. We got some BFBs making it to the back here. Quincy's ability can't do nothing right now. Ooh, this is so scary. Lots of BFBs in the back. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, we're not going to get it! My problem is there's not really much else I can do. Like, what we have right now is about as good as we can get it. I mean, there's some adjustments that I can make with my ability usage, but other than that, I don't have a lot of money to play around with. I just kind of have to deal with it and hope that we get a little lucky one of these times. And maybe use my Spike Storms, again, kind of early here so we can get them back again for around 99 easy. I can maybe try to focus on popping these Bloons first and let the biggest one just sort of randomly hit ceramics with his shell-shocking capabilities. All right, yeah, let's leave him in the middle. Let's leave him in the middle. Assassin. All right, we got another Spike Storm. I'm going to get at least one of them back for around 99. I don't know if I'm going to get both of them back, though. This is going to be definitely for sure scary. All right, we got one with a Quincy ability. Quincy ability is not bad. Spike Storm, Bluey. Let's get it going. Here's another one, and another one. And with 3 Spike Storms, we take it down. Round 99 is dead. It's not over yet, but we got 3 Spike Storms. We've got a biggest one. We've got Quincy. We've got a bunch of stuff to work together here. I think we can make this happen. I think. But I really wish I had these Spike Storms like right now. I'm only going to get one ability out of them before GGs happen. And I still get to pop DDTs in the back here, too. All right, here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's an Assassin. Quincy's first ability does nothing. Biggest one's not doing very much right now. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. This guy is far back, bro. Arrows? No! Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Like, what do we do, man? There's not much we can do. We blew our load on round 99. Maybe we could try, since we can't use 2 of these abilities anyways, we try to wait it out a little bit longer. I don't know, but we don't have much money. We don't really have anything. I can try to micro just a little bit better with my mortars. Other than that, though, we're kind of stuck with what we got. I can also try to micro with this guy, but that's not going to do much. I mean, he's not doing much popping power here. It's in the hundreds at this point. Probably better off microing pretty much everything else. All right, we're going to try to wait it out. We're going to need this Spike Factory combo for the DDTs, basically. All right, let's lock him in to normal. Doesn't really matter if we don't hit anything perfectly. Oh, another Assassin. That's good. I really wish I had my Quincy ability. I really think that would put us over the edge. Got a lot of spikes here. All right, I got to start blowing these loads. All right, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Oh, we get 3 of them up. Oh, arrows might be needed here. I think we're going to lose. I think we're going to lose. I don't think we're going to get enough. Oh, my God, popping power. Biggest one can't handle it. Arrows. No. Why, cruel world? Why? Okay, we popped it slightly quicker. I still have absolutely no guarantees on this thing. But I feel a smidge better. I might get my abilities back here. Might. Maybe. All right. Come on. It's not down on the very back here, though. Oh, this is not going to be enough, bro. This is not going to be enough. Arrows. 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 We set ourselves up for failure. I am repulsed by myself. I am repulsed. I'll be honest with you guys. I absolutely hate watching myself lose. I hate posting a loss. But I've been trying to take it easy the past few days. I've still been struggle-lugging with my migraines and everything. And normally, in most situations, I would go back and I would rebeat this puppy. I would make sure that I do a better job in whatever way possible that I need to make sure that I can do a better job. But today is not that day, so I apologize to you guys. I don't know what I should have done different. The DDTs were just such a big problem. If I made it to Carpet of Spikes, maybe that would have been the answer for me instead of the biggest one, but I don't freaking know, man. I don't freaking know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think I could have done different. But for today, please bear with me. Don't tell me that I suck too much. Just a little bit of suckage. But tell me what you would have done a little differently. And if you enjoyed, press the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. And have a super duper delicious day.